So yeah, this is our first time playing forms. I might change the board size after reading the rules. We'll start with the rules. So Forms is a two-player abstract board game played on a square board with a rectangular grid that was invented by Stephen W. Meyers in 2007. The newer advanced version of the game was invented in 2011. We're not playing the newer advanced version, we're just playing the standard version. Forms is played on a square. Here's the rules. Forms is played on a square board with 18 by 18 cells, or even sizes can be used as 8 by 8 or 12 by 12. So it's 12 by 12 right now. We might change it to an 8 by 8. Same the rules. Player wins if all their stones are removed from the board. No draws are possible. Initially, the board is filled with black and white stones, shown in the picture below. A move consists of 3 steps. A player selects one of their stones. 2, the player moves the selected stone to any cell occupied by opponent's stone. The opponent's stone is removed from the board. And 3, the player removes all stones, both black and white, that are connected to the moved player's stone with the same chain of adjacent, either horizontally or vertically, stones, both black and white. Below is an example. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a 12. We'll do it. Whichever. 12 by 12, please. Yeah. Alright. I think that if you do not get that, it'll make sense after the first minute, pretty much. But the one you land on is taken, and the one, if you went diagonally or horizontally, that whole line is taken. And you win if all your pieces are off the board. A player wins if all their stones are removed from the board. Alright. First time playing Forms.
The hell?
So you're going to click on one of yours and move it on top of one of mine, I believe.
Well, no, I didn't even get a start button to right now.
Sorry, someone just messaged me on Discord and I don't know. What's up? Okay. Okay, so Okay, so not the entire line. Wait, let me see if I can read that again. Or is it still your turn? No.
Is it?
No, it's not.
No,
A player moves a selected stone to any cell. The player removes all stones with black and white that aren't connected. Oh, I read R probably. That aren't connected to the move player stones. That aren't connected. Oh, okay. The player removes all stones, both black and white, that aren't connected to the moved player's stone with some chain of adjacent, either horizontally or vertically, stones, both black and white. And I want that to happen to my stones. Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out what I need to be doing. all these are going to be connected. Yeah.
Ah, I see what you did.
Okay.
Well,
Yep. I'm gonna send a rematch and hope. That's a shame that I could mess up. I don't know why they wouldn't just tell me not to do that, but I understand. Okay, so could you explain what just happened in your terms?
I cannot. Did you win or did I win last time? I couldn't even
You
tell.
won. I made a move and then you won.
Nah. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I have no idea. At first I thought you won.
Okay. Below is an example move. Player selects one of his black stones. Player moves selected black stone to cell occupied by a white stone. Oh. It doesn't have to be next to each other.
How the fuck did you do that?
Yeah, in the pictures it says it doesn't have to be next to each other. It just says you move. The player moves a selected stone to a cell occupied by a white stone.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, moves a selected stone to any cell occupied by an opponent's stone. The opponent's stone is removed from the board. The player removes all stones, both black and white, that aren't connected to the moved player's stone, with some chain of adjacent. So how do I get rid of all your stones?
I don't know. We will both know.
Okay. I'm going to apologize in advance for this one. We're going to have to go back to this one because I have no idea what. It seems so simple, but I don't know. I'm confusing. I'm going to try to figure it out. Let me pay attention. I'll read that one time. So when I make a move, it's more that all the connecting things is the player moves all stones, both black and white, that aren't connected to the moved stone. That aren't connected. With some chain of adjacent stone. Okay. So if you move it to like a small group, then a big group's gonna go away. I'm surprised. I have to go back and look how I messed that up so bad that I eliminated all your stones at the start.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
But I want all my stones to be eliminated. Okay, and if that aren't touching. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm confused. I just don't want to mess up that bad again. All stones that aren't.
Well, it's the only way to find out how you did it, and that's to do it again. Just saying.
This is the most confused. I thought I knew what I was doing. This is the most confused I've somewhat been. And it's just that one thing. Okay.
The way you said it, it sounds to me like if you put a stone somewhere and then it gets like put on its own, nothing connected to it. But I thought you had other stuff connected to the stone that you lost on last time, so I don't know. cat? What are you doing?
Yeah, I thought it too. I was gonna stay long enough for you to mess that up. So yeah, I'm probably making nonsense moves, and we'll have to come back to this game. At another point, I'm surprised this one. Is one that we haven't looked at yet. There's only like a handful more that we haven't played on IG Game Center.
Did you
And
just capture one of mine?
I did.
Rude.
Well, you're in my territory. Isn't that rude?
No, isn't that the objective? Be in your territory? Try to repeat your mistake now just to see what happens.
But I want all mine taken away. Okay, so I just helped you in some way. So I need to do the opposite of what I just did. Well.
Yep, that's what happens.
No. Yeah, so no matter what. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Do you want to do one more of those? Let's do one on a. Let's try to do one on a 8x8. I planned out my move and then just one of your moves after that. I didn't think a few moves ahead. I just thought, I'm gonna get rid of my own.
That's all I'm gonna get rid of mine. Hold up.
Yeah, we could have completely wrong strategies. This is our first time playing, so if you want to learn more strategies, well, you have to wait years and
What the
years,
fuck?
or not. You know, maybe it's already up there.
Why does it have to be that one? Stupid thing.
God damn. No.
Yes.
Yeah, how much come back from that? Yeah, we'll play this again sometime. So yeah, I enjoy it. I wouldn't say I understand that well. Obviously.